Hey guys, my name is Chris and I'll be going over soldering tips and advice. We'll begin by setting our soldering iron to 350 to 450 Celsius. Here is how I plate the tip. This basically prevents it from wear and adds the shininess to what you see on the soldering iron. You'll see the smoke come off the soldering iron, and that's basically the flux or the organic material inside the solder burning off. And this is poisonous, so try to prevent yourself from inhaling it. For safety precautions, solder in a well-ventilated area and try to wear safety goggles. Soldering iron is quite dangerous, as it'll burn through plastics and even you. Now that you've prepared your soldering iron, let's go on to soldering actual components. Here I'm just using a tool to strip the wires. Afterwards, what we'll need to do is place the wire through the component that you need to solder. You have to put your wire through the component and touch the soldering iron to the wire and metal ring around it. That way you heat it up before you put the solder down.
Oh man, that's perfect. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that's a good soldering job.
So what I've done here is solder too much and it looks like a glob. What you really need is a mountain shape. And here I'll also cut off the wire with a wire cutter. Proper shape should be more like a mountain that's not too convex or concave. This is a demonstration of how to get rid of the solder that's too much or removing components, as you see here. Now, like soldering components, you have to put your soldering iron on the material first before you desolder anything because it has to heat up. Desoldering takes patience, so if you don't get it on your first try, just try it again with the pump. Soldering and desoldering is a great skill to have in this project. Here I have a moisture sensor, and instead of connecting it to a breadboard for prototyping, I'm actually connecting it to the Arduino.